Spark volunteers are become involved in lots of different assignments with community organizations in Winnipeg who are doing really important work. So Spark volunteers really are helping organizations with specific technical skills that the organizations are trying to get things accomplished where they need particular skills that they don't have on staff or they don't necessarily know where to turn to get them. So Spark is a connecting vehicle, almost a matchmaking service between the organizations and the specific capacity gap, if you want to call it that, and the broader community in terms of finding someone who can come in and help the organization to get through that particular bump or address the task that needs to be done. Spark volunteer assignments are really geared towards people with a lot of experience in their field. So we're often looking for people to come in and lead a particular process with an organization that doesn't have the skills and knowledge that the volunteer does. So therefore we are appealing directly to people who can come in and really take the reins of a process and help an organization walk through the needed steps. I think we were looking for 40 different skill sets last year. So we're looking for, really everything, accountants, bookkeepers, consultants, right through the list of professional skills. Anything that a community organization who's involved with community development work could potentially need at any given point in time. We develop a contract which is very specific and lays out exactly what the volunteer's assistance is going to be in terms of particular activities they're going to be engaged in with the organization and what they'll be addressing, as well as a timeline and the amount of hours involved. That's an attractive thing for volunteers, is to be able to know that, I guess that the experience is time limited. We're not recruiting people that are expected to be at the organizations for months and months or even years. It's a very specific time limited opportunity, and it's tailored to the volunteers' skill sets. I guess another benefit to the volunteer is that we can tailor it around people's busy schedules and lives, and we recognize that people go away on trips and have commitments and things. Typical time commitment for a Spark assignment is probably anywhere between 10 and 60 hours. Sometimes they're a bit shorter, sometimes they're longer. The organizations commit to being timely with sticking to the schedule that's been predetermined. They commit to providing the volunteer with all the information necessary to carry out the job. And they also commit to assign staff time to be able to help with that process. I think for the volunteer, the best part about it is to be able to help an organization who's doing great work in the community in a very tangible, hands-on way, and to make their volunteer hours really count. And we get feedback from volunteers all the time that are really amazed with the experience, and they feel like they've gotten more out of it even than they've given into it, or more than they'd envisioned getting out of it, because of the people they've met, the incredible work that they're supporting, and the experience for them. I think the volunteers, through doing Spark assignments, are often exploring their own city in a way and finding out about issues that are out there that they may not have known about or they may not have run into in their daily lives. When someone expresses interest in volunteering through Spark, we like to sit down with them and have an in-person meeting where we talk about what their skill sets and experience are and what their schedule is like and what their particular interests are. If you contact us, we will definitely get in touch with you and set up a meeting, and we can have that initial talk and take it from there.